Going to bat first. A bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit of batting in these conditions. Bowlers will certainly have a spring in their step.
Brian to get us up. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Edged, but it falls safe. Now then, massive shout. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Caught the inside edge off a good length. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, what a delivery. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. It's a very strong appeal here. They've gone up here. Kenny, ready to start.
Yes. A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Wait. Yes. Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. End of another tidy over. This is good.
Waiting. Yep, yep. Yep. Waiting. Yep. Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 76 for 4.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Dug that out well. No runs coming off.
The batting team are now on 81 for 4.
They've gone up here.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Good shot, a beauty.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary. Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Right.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Knight, ready to start. Ludeman coming back on after a break.
Into the attack.
Yep.
Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Yeah, right.
Edged, but it falls safe. Long is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Digs out the Yorker. End of a fine over, some very accurate bowling.
For 4.
Awkward, but well played. Dug that out well. Quick onto that in the infield. Nice, solid defensive shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 117.
Kenny has been going well here. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Caught the inside edge off a good length. Now then, massive shout. Edged it. Peach of a ball. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Edged. What a delivery. Bowled. A perfect in-swinging Yorker.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out.
Yes.
Maiden over, well bowled.
Are now on 121 for 5.
Ludeman ready to start from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot. Stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. Will hope to continue this form for their team. Big shout from the bowler. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
127 for 6.
Kenny having a... Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right.
Fine edge, beautiful ball. No runs coming off.
The team are now on 132 for 6.
They've bowled... Ludeman coming back on here. They've been bowling well so far.
Yes.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Right there. Yes.
Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Dug that out well. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. They've all gone up, but it looks to have hit outside off. LBW starts the over with a wicket.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Wow, that missed the lot. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. They've gone up here. Edged, but it falls safe. End of a superb over, taking a wicket and not allowing them to rotate the strike. Good shot, a beauty. Opened the face of the bat really well. Through the infield, and that'll be 4 more.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
It's a strong appeal, but I don't think it's done enough.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their... Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Edged. What a delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting. Wait there.
Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already.
Wait.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Yep.
Hill.
Ready to start from the north end.
Yep, yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowlers. Yep.
Through the gap, great shot.
Yep.
End of the over. The batting team.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Misses everything.
End of the over. The batting team are now 24 for 1.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
Yep.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Great Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away, and what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beats the fielder. Nice shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Wait on.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Batting team are now on 49 for 1.
Wait on.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes.
Incredible shot, straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Ludeman has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice, nice. Leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Digs out the Yorker. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Joseph will be happy with the work that over.
59.
Hill ready to start from the north end. Ludeman with a lovely shot. Overpitched, and that could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Very good shot there. We'll need a direct hit.
And that brings up the half century.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Hurley, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep, yep.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yep.
On to the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
McKay. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Immaculate timing there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat, timed to perfection.
The boundaries are flowing. Need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has work to do.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
McKay, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Solid shot, going for 4.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Got that away nicely. End of a very good over for the batters.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Hurley ready to start from the south. Joseph ready at the top of their mark. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
The batter gets their target.
Lovely bit of batting. The 100 comes up and it really has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance.
Wow, that missed the lot.
Wait on.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Very good shot there.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Bit of a shaky start, but they've consolidated and...
Waiting.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Cracking shot, overpitched and got what it deserved. 4 more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Digs out the Yorker.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Wait on.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Joseph bowled well that over.
132 for 1.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance with a direct hit.
Hill.
Left arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Oh, bow. Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Great shot, gets hold of that and places it away through square leg.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Attention!
Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Hurley, ready to start.
Wait!
Ouch, what a catch. Cut away, and that's a great catch, a point. What a catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with it.
Ludeman coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. And taken, superb bowling. That's just outrageous. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
Great innings comes to an end. Brilliant scoring and a very entertaining performance. But got to go back to the pavilion now.
At number 9.
Dug that out well.
Wait there!
Doesn't beat the infield. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Wait there!
Quick onto that in the infield. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeping it tight still.
Waiting! Wait there!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah. Yes, yes!
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Wait!
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. Batting.
Wait there! Yes!
Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe 4.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
White. Yes, yes. White there. White.
End of another tidy over.
Are now on 200.
Knight coming back into the attack. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder.
Whiting. Yep. White.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
The betting team are
That's
now
the end of the over, and nicely bowled. Knight ready.
Yep.
Ooh, threw the shot early, and that'll be sore later on. Ludeman kept it tight.
team are now on 213.
As they take guard, they'll want to... Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Wait on.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Wheel on.
Over completed, and it's a maiden.
Now 219 for 9.
Ludeman, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
Dug that out well.
Wheel on. Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. They've gone up here. Huge appeal from in front and behind. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though. Wow, that missed the lot.
Wait there.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the script.
This was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are ever likely to see. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt whatsoever. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. We'll see you again soon.